100, we back at it, man. Athletes. We're going to call the athletes of the future. I mess up the name every week, but I'm special, y'all. And I got my man Junior Baker with New Level recruiting in the building. Jay, what's up, babe?
What's going on, man? Appreciate you having us again on, sir.
No problem. Who you got from right to left? Who you got for me real quick, and we're going to go from that, dog.
We're going to start here in the corner down here. We got Mr. Anthony Nelson, and we got Mr. Shamar Hall in the gray. Over here in the all red, Mr. Makari Bodyford. Over here with the Lasso hoodie on, this is Mr. Parker Helmley. And in the blue hoodie, we got Mr. Robert Eccles Jr. How y'all doing today, fellas?
I'm doing good.
How are you?
All these deep baritone, good.
They
good.
trying
Y'all
to
voices ain't even that deep.
Yeah, holding their breath in, trying to, can't breathe.
Yes, sir. What's going on? What we starting off today with?
It's on you, man. Let's start with since AJ want to be he was quiet last time. Let's break the ice with him. He done been in here twice and want to act shy. So let's start with him first, and we're gonna work our way around the corner.
All right, man. What school you go to, Mr. Anthony? AJ?
McKeachum,
What class are you?
2023,
So you are a current
sophomore,
so you're a 10th grader. What's your height and your weight?
5'7", 150,
5'7", 150. And what position do you play?
DB and receiver,
DB and receiver. No special teams? You're a small guy. You like you fast.
punt return, kick return.
All right. And we're going to keep going. Mr. Shamar, what school you go to? School, class, weight, and height?
I go to McKeachum, class 2024. I'm a running back. I am 5'9", 193.
193. You done got big, but what you over there eating? You're a freshman.
Yeah,
All right, over here in the all red over here looking like Odell Beckham Jr. with the blonde hair.
Christian gonna see this dude here, and I'm gonna do my I love you, the one like that. And your buddy ain't making no benefit. Go ahead, sorry.
It's on you.
Oh, I'm a car Barford. I go to McKeachum High School, class of 2024. My height, 5'10", weight 195.
195. Stop lying, man. You bigger than that, bro. I'm 215 and you look bigger than me right now.
Hey, Junior, they making me count though, bro. And they start saying numbers. What year? What grade you in? Because they got me over
What
here
grade
thinking.
you in?
Okay.
I'm in 9th grade.
You in 9th grade? And you weigh how much?
I weigh 195.
All right, Mr. Parker. School year, height, weight.
Yeah, I'm Parker Helmley. I go to Lassiter High School. I'm a junior. I'm 6'1", 170. I play receiver.
A receiver. Say it again. Say it one more time for the people that didn't hear you.
Oh, I'm Parker Helmley. I go to Lassiter. I'm a junior, and I'm 6'1", 170. I play receiver.
All right. And you, Mr. Eccles?
My name is Robert Eccles, but people call me RJ. I say around 5'9", 170. I'm a freshman, and that's what I am.
What positions you play?
I'm an athlete. I play any position you put.
Hey, did you hear that?
I see that a lot on TV now. I see the athlete don't have a position.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah,
So-
when they get to college, the coach finds out what side of the ball they can contribute the most in.
See, real quick before we go there, I like that because I can't stand these high school coaches. I'm gonna say it. I don't care if the coaches me or not. I can't stand these high school coaches put these kids on one side of the ball.
That's true.
If they can ball, because you have a true first string safety and running back.
Yeah, you
right?
really will.
But because he played running back first, now he third in rotation on defense because some other cat. That's
They trying to limit themselves to one side of the
please,
ball.
man.
Look, I remember back in the day at this one school I followed, this kid was the starting quarterback and the starting free safety for his high school. But he went on to Clemson and had a successful college career.
But you know how I coach, boy. You be playing punter, kickoff return, field goal.
You doing it all. Look, you gonna be the hold on the field goal if
We
you that
won't
good.
lose no game because no star on the sideline. Period.
I heard that, man. Let's jump into some of these quick questions, man. We're gonna start off with the school topic. We're gonna start with Robert. What's your favorite subject in school, sir?
It's the argue. Like I go back and forth.
Pull the
I
mic
go
to
back and forth, but I prefer to be like science, kind of like space. Like it's fun to learn. And I like the diversity of it.
Okay, good answer. What about you, Mr. Parker?
I kind of like math a little bit. Numbers.
Good with them numbers.
Yes, sir.
Got to be good with them numbers. What about you, Mr. Makari?
I really like social studies. I like to learn about history a lot.
Man, I hope you know that a lot of stuff they teach you in history is some BS, right? I hope you know that.
We're gonna leave that for another show.
Yeah, I know, right? You better learn it though, because you got to take the test of what they teach you. But we'll teach you about the real history later on. Mr. Hall.
I like math. You know, there's a couple of tricks to it, but I always seem to figure it out.
Okay. How about you, Mr. Nelson?
I like world history.
Man, what he gives me history, man. History was deep. Huh?
I just like learning about history, even though what they be telling us might not be true, but I just like learning about
You
it.
gotta learn about it. It gives you a perspective of your past and where you come from. I understand that. Okay. Who got the highest GPA in here right now?
What you got?
I got a 3.5.
Let's go. Let's drop them off. Start with you.
I got
Mr. Nelson.
3.5.
I got a 3.5.
I got 3.5.
I got
You got Parker.
3.7.
Uh-oh. You got Robert.
3.5.
All these 3.5s and these 3.7s.
I had a 2.45.
You had a 2.5. You did better than me.
4.5. And that's because I had all my coaches were my teachers.
So that's how look. You start quarterback. We gonna have to give you a little leeway,
They
buddy.
gave me a little leeway. At 142, I told them I weighed 142 as a senior. And these cats weighing 195 as a free laugh as a freshman.
Freshman, no, that's crazy. Let's talk about typical days at school, man. You know, I'm gonna start with Robert on this one. What's a typical day? I know we in the pandemic right now, but if you have gone face to face or if you're doing remote, what's a typical day in school for you?
Okay, so a typical day at school for virtual, I'll say wake up, I don't want to go to class, but I'll go to class, have to pay attention, and I have to eat something. But I got to get my naps in between the minutes of school. Like the minute, like the break.
Between these class, you get a nap in.
Yeah, get my nap in so I get through classes. Then, I have to get to my third period, which one I don't like, and then fourth, and then I have to go to track practice, and, I have my vibe there. Pretty much typical day.
There you go. What about you, Parker? Over there,
yeah.
Lassiter.
I'm in person at Lassiter, so start out with weight training, then Spanish class, which I don't understand.
Me neither.
History, I don't know. It's kind of basic. Like, keep your mask on the whole time, though.
Yeah, that's
I had
definitely you got to do
Yeah, I had a
that.
class with it was me and one other man in our class. We had 2 people.
2 people in the whole class with a teacher.
Yep.
Ain't no slipping in there. Ain't nobody taking no naps. Everybody focus in that class.
And these teachers so slow, they probably still skip class. They won't know.
Mr. Bodyford, what's a typical day in school with you like, sir?
I mean, it really start off with weight training, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Wait, time out. Let me stop you. Real quick. You said weight training
6 o'clock.
at 6 a.m.? What sense does that make? That early, though? It's been so long since I've done that. I've gotten out of the flow of working out so early, man. 6 o'clock, man. I'm getting up to use the bathroom. I'm trying to get back in bed and sleep for another hour.
Got to get it some way.
Keep going, man.
But then start off first period, then just enjoy the rest of your day after that.
Are you doing your work, though?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
All right, what about you, Mr. Hall?
Weight training in the morning, like you said. Just get there first period, just chill. You know what I'm saying? Stay woke, cause it'll be hard, but you be drained from weight training. But just after that, just make sure you do your work. Just chill out.
Mr. Nelson, on you.
Start my day off. I wake up, log in, and just focus. Cause it's hard. It's hard to pay attention online. Like, people might say it's easy to pass online, but little do you know, if you don't have that attention span, you might as well just go to school.
You hit the nail on the head, attention span. And that's one thing dealing with some of the kids nowadays, man. Attention span ain't longer than 5-year-olds out there, man. So I definitely commend y'all staying on the computer all day long, 6, 7, 8 hours. I'm grown, and I can't even do it. I couldn't do it. What about you, Coach Disco?
And I can't sit still to save my life now. I couldn't do it. I give these kids a lot of credit, like I said, but I think I give them credit and I don't give them credit because they can play that Xbox and PlayStation 5 all day long.
Yeah,
and they can
that's
sit there
something they do.
and look at the computer, but it's still understanding like I'm a hands-on.
Right.
I'm hands-on.
Yeah, I'm like that too.
I give them credit, man. They took this and they took it well.
All right.
Well,
here's a question. I'm going to start on my right with Mr. Bodyford, man. During this whole coronavirus pandemic that the entire world is facing, you as an athlete, what are you doing to stay focused, mentally prepared, to continue to go to school, play football, and, just go about everyday life dealing with the new world that we are in? How are you staying focused?
I mean, it's always good to stay safe, but like if you really want it, like you really gonna go get it. So I mean, I still work out, like, but with in a safe way.
Right.
So I just go train, wake up, like do what I do, but also staying mentally prepared. You just gotta have that mindset that you want to get it. So yeah.
What about you, Mr. Hall?
Just having like you said, just having a mindset. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just stay safe. Don't be around. Don't be in everybody's face. Just keep your distance away from everybody. But at the same time, you got to do what you got to do.
I mean, like them two said, stay safe. You gotta get it some way, so you gotta work. Just like that.
You, Mr. Parker?
I mean, yeah, you just gotta keep your mask on throughout the school day, and then we keep ours on for most of the workout, and then at track practice it kind of gets declined. You just take your mask off when you're running and put it on when you're stretching. You just gotta stay away from everybody.
What about you, Mr. Robert?
Okay, so look, right. I wake up. I've been a lot of sleep, but the reason why I stay focused is like reading the Bible actually gets your mind right. Also meditation, sometimes staying off social media can help. Just some moment of silence can keep you focused, and just having the mindset that like I got to get up and work to get to my goal. Just keeps me focused every day. Also, my family and friends keep me going, and then yes, that's the main reasons.
All right. Well, how has the journey been? Like the journey through this whole thing. How's it been for y'all? Starting with you, Robert.
Okay, so
We'll
the journey,
piggyback.
life is gonna be difficult, so it's gonna be hard at some point, but it's also ups and downs. Your best days, your bad days, but it's been pretty good. It's been a great learning process from going from freshman and then having an experience to play varsity too. It's a great experience. It's been a great journey. It's gonna keep it going though.
All right. What about you, Parker?
Yeah, through the pandemic, like he said, some days you got great days, some days are bad days. You might get like exposed somewhere, but the journey is just you got to keep going even with the pandemic. You just got to keep grinding, keep working.
Same. All right. Question for you, Mr. Bodyford.
My journey been good so far. Like starting games on varsity as a freshman. That's a big deal. But yeah, it been good.
What about you, Mr. Hall?
It's been a little rough, because of the pandemic, but it's cool to get some snaps in with the varsity, play how much I would love to play and for the love of this game. So it's been a good journey.
All right, you, Mr. Nelson.
My journey, I mean, I came a long way. I went from playing JV to playing varsity my sophomore year. So, like, I'm blessed.
All right, there you go. All right, man, let's get into this football talk now, man. Let's see. Oh, I done got all out the way, y'all. Practice. Let's talk about practice. Y'all don't know about the old Allen Iverson quote, but we finna talk about a little bit of practice. What aspect of practice do you think is the best and which aspect is the worst? Start with you, AJ.
All right, so me, in my opinion, I think the defensive session is the worst because that pursuit drill be different.
What's different about the pursuit drill?
Like if you in the ones, you don't stop. Like just keep going. Ones and twos, you don't stop. Like just keep going. And just that's probably the worst part of practice.
What's the best part?
Offense, cause we don't. I mean,
offense you can take plays off, right?
Yeah, cause you got like other receivers in line to go too. So like, and then just routing up the DBs, cause our DBs are terrible, like terrible.
Mr. Hall, we're gonna jump to you on that one.
Man, offense is the best, of course. You take breaks. You don't gotta really go every play full lot. But on defense, I don't really like it that much because, like they don't really understand that you tired. Like you tapping your head. Like Coach, bro, come on, bro. Just take me out for a play or something.
That's why they got conditioning, bro. Y'all
Yeah,
got to be
give me a
conditioned
rest.
football players.
But I mean,
Y'all
like,
too young to be tired, man.
For real.
We run plays back to back though. Like on
Exactly.
defense, like you mess up,
Like,
start over. Keep doing it till you get it right.
keep doing it till you get it right, and don't stop at all. Like you cannot walk on the field, like nothing. So
I grew up in that era. I'm used to that. What about you, Mr. Makari?
Well, I don't know what they talk about. My offense is like the worst because you steadily hitting, and I mean you gonna get tired at times, but I mean for me defense is the best. I mean like they'll let you slide with some stuff, but not everything. But, I mean,
Look, RJ over here shaking his head.
It was cool. It was cool. Yeah.
Thank you, Carl, for saying that. Defense is the best. I'm gonna go ahead and vouch for you on that one. I'm riding with you on that. Defense is the best. Let's hear Mr. Parker. Let's hear his practice.
I think
Best and the worst.
personally, either routes on air or one-on-ones are the best part of practice.
That is fine.
Practicing against your own DBs, because like we had some solid DBs. I don't know about McKeachern. We had some decent DBs, and then the worst is probably board drills. You just
Yeah.
over and over.
Board
said-
drills is tough.
My man say, "Ooh, what'd you say? Ooh,
hey,
what them boy drill look like?"
What does he do?
Talk about it.
So
What's-
it's just one-on-one. We used to do these in middle school. It's just like probably like a 3-foot long board.
Right.
One person on one end, one person on the other end, and it's like reverse tug of war. Whoever can push the other person to the end wins.
So that's
Sucks.
kind of like our old Oklahoma drill back in the day.
Yeah, they just changed the name of it.
Yeah, they had to change the name. Oklahoma was out banned.
Yeah,
wasn't
it got banned.
Banned,
No,
yeah.
Bull in the Ring got banned.
Bull in the Ring got banned. Yeah, but
and there's some folks out there still doing it, but
Bull in the Ring and Oklahoma made some real football
Yeah.
players, though. What about you there, Robert? Which one is?
Defense.
Okay.
offense, like it was cool, you know, you do the thing. But defense, the worst thing was 1-on-1. If you get milestone, you get blurred.
Blurred.
You're embarrassed.
Bye.
Right.
But defense had it up. It has been like it was good at some point, but I say pursue, and if you get milestones, you getting clowned the whole time.
You will never live that down.
Hey, man, that's true, though, man. You got a segment on Sports Center called Moused, and they show the best catches from wide receivers over DBs on that sports segment. So if you get moused, hey, it is what it is. You just get moused. Let's talk about something else, man. Film. Are y'all guys avid film watchers?
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you
I
have to
watch
be.
film. You gotta be.
Yeah.
All right.
Especially when you going up against a good team, you gotta.
Nah,
gotta
it
watch
really
film.
don't even matter about the team. You just
You gotta watch
just-
certain plays.
Yeah, watch certain plays.
Like
Alright.
they send out a scouting report and they tell us about certain players we need to watch out for.
Tendencies, like
Yeah.
stuff like that. What do you look for when you watch film as a DB or a wide receiver?
At DB, I look for like the releases, the way they run routes, see if they can catch in traffic, and that receiver. I just look at how the DB plays, like how far off he is. Like if he playing far off, he don't want to get burned. If he pressing, he asking for it.
You hear that? You hear that, wide receivers? What about you, Shamar?
Probably for the linebackers, they'll watch their feet work. Just see if they can clog the gap up. Like, are they like, do they have speed, strength, whatever they can do on the whole field? So,
All right. What about you, Kari?
I mean, it's what he said. Like, I mean, I just watched the linebackers, see if they scared, see if they'll pull up and hit. I mean, like, see if they'll.
They gonna run from that smoke.
They gonna run. I mean, yeah, you just gotta watch.
What about you, Mr. Parker?
As receiver or at A-back, you got to watch outside linebackers, safeties, inside linebackers, because, like, we block, like, 90% of the plays and then get one toss route.
Wow, that's crazy, ain't it? Blocking 90% of the time. So how do y'all expect to, like, you know, get highlights and stuff like that if y'all block it majority of the game?
Well, we run, so, like, if it's, we had a play called 12, and it was inverted veer right. So we run dummy motion.
Right.
And if they stop biting on our dummy motion, we run 48, which is a toss right.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then once that works, we stop doing it and then run 12 again. and we block more. So
Wow, that just blew my mind. Like, how do you expect to build a highlight tape though? If you blocking, you might get 1 or 2 runs.
you gotta get your pancakes up.
I about to say you better do that, and when you get the ball, you better make it your best.
You know, I got a
highlight
question
ever.
about that. Do you know how many athletes I think at Georgia Tech that didn't get to Georgia Tech because of that offense?
Man,
That didn't go. That first of all didn't get a scholarship because of the offense they run, and then didn't
Right.
get to the NFL because of the offense they run.
right?
Like if you're not getting the ball,
No highlights. No.
I mean Calvin Johnson came and made a difference. You know,
Yeah, but that was before the
Yeah,
whole.
before exactly. That's what I'm saying.
The,
So
the
back
triple
then-
option came in.
Yeah.
What about you, Robert? What you like watching most about film?
So basically, I try to watch how he as a DB, I'll watch his hand. Like his hand, if he does this or does this, certain little movements can tell what he gonna do. Like if he come off the ball lazy, or if his left foot or right foot up, you can tell which route he gonna run. And then as a receiver, I'll look at the DB's eyes, make sure his eyes on my hips instead of looking like quarterback. I'll look at the safety, watch how to break down the cover, like or if they're cover 2, we can run a post, or cover 3, we can run this route. Just break it down to certain things that we can do to score as best as possible.
Got you. Let's talk about practice. No, not practice. This is actually a question. Are you a practice player or are you a game player? Where do you give the most effort at, Robert?
I prefer to say game because that's when the first time comes. You got to make the big play the best way.
How about you, Park?
I mean, everybody wants to say they give the same effort in both, but
We know that's a lie.
Yeah, I think games. I'm a game player. I hope. I think so.
All right. I think I know the answer to this guy. What about you?
A game player. Game player.
Yeah, I know it starts at practice though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
But I mean, hey, you gonna give your best effort.
About you, Mr. Hall?
I'm a game player.
Straight up.
Yeah,
Straight
game
game player. No practice. Just suit me up.
Yeah.
What about you
I'm
over
a
there?
game player.
Game player. Best attribute that you think you have as a football player. What is it? Speed, strength, size,
Probably my
catch,
speed.
block, water boy. Which one you think it is?
My speed.
It's your
probably
speed.
Yeah.
Speed and strength.
Yeah, we know you strong. Dude. You over here 6'2", almost 205 pounds. What about you, Park?
Probably hands.
And Mr. Eccles. Okay, I got you. All right, you ain't got no question for me there, Coach Disco? Well, I'm sitting here hogging all the time.
yeah, no, you good. You good. You good. You know, I don't be quiet too often, so I'm trying to,
All right.
But my who do y'all look up to is like who do you model your game around? So go to my right here, my right first.
What you, Rob?
I like him on my game. DB, Stephon Gilmore, very patient. You know, he reads, he in the room, reads. But I seen his stats. He limited every receiver to like under 15 targets.
Darrell Revis. Huh? No, he retired.
And then as a receiver, Justin Jefferson or Stephon did the shiftiness, the hands, and how they could change direction. I like both of them.
I don't know about any A-backs in the league, Parker, but
I'll answer if it's a receiver. Hunter Renfro from Clemson and
yes,
the Raiders.
sir. I
Because he's
like him.
not the tallest, not the fastest, but if you
Yeah.
throw it to him, he'll catch it.
Third and Renfro. He got a terminology out there for him. Third down, they going to Hunter Renfro. They did it in college, and they do it in Oakland, too. Third down, he getting that first down.
It's Las Vegas now. It's not Oakland.
Yeah, I said Oakland. I'm old school. I'm used to Oakland. Before then, it was the Los Angeles Raiders. You want to take it back. But, yeah, the Las Vegas Raiders. What about you, Kari?
Derrick Henry.
Big boy. Big 6'4", 240. Yeah, Derrick Henry.
He don't play no games. Like, if you in his way, you might want to think twice about it.
You finna get that smoke. About you, Shamar?
I let Alvin Kamara. He
like
got
that.
good balance, speed, and he actually strong. People don't know that about him.
He
He's
is.
strong, real strong.
I met him a couple times. I actually did a couple camps for him back in the day. Yeah, that kid, he definitely has a lot of lower body strength also people don't know about.
Yeah.
About you, Mr. Nelson?
DB, Jalen Ramsey.
Jalen ran why? Because he talked the most trash?
Nah. I
Why?
just like the way he play with confidence.
Hey, there you go.
And then receiver, of course, Tyreek Hill,
The cheetah.
the cheater.
The cheetah. Everybody
cheetah.
like that
Boy, be
Tyreek Hill
moving.
though. All right, here we go, y'all. Put yourself in the mindset. It's Friday night. Friday Night Lights. We got an hour before the game. Give me a pregame ritual. Something that you have to do. Eat, drink, listen to, anything you do before a game on Friday night to get you ready to go out there and do your thing. I'm going to start with AJ.
Well, I like to stretch locker room.
The pregame
stretch.
ritual?
Yeah, I have to stretch. Like,
Yeah, all
and
right.
then turn my favorite song on.
Favorite song?
Dreams and Nightmares.
Meek Mill.
Meek Mill.
Hey, wasn't no little baby this
Dreams and
time.
Nightmares. Nah.
Lil Baby, he coming. Somebody gonna say little
Somebody
somebody.
gonna say it.
Dreams and
We ain't talking about little. We ain't talking about little Vandross. We talking about little.
Oh, you Shamar.
Probably wake up, give me a good nutrition breakfast. Read
195. You eating something?
Yeah. Read me a quick little Bible scripture. And just get ready.
You Car.
Me, I just like to get in my locker and just focus and listen to music.
What music? I know it's coming. So
I like to just, it really ain't no type of music I listen to, but I just like to listen to it.
I mean, you gotta put it on something. What you put it on?
Oh, I listen like to Lil Durk.
I knew
A little something.
I knew Lil was coming. I knew
was
Lil was
coming.
coming.
It never fails. Hold on, you say when you get in your locker.
Yeah, when I get in the locker, when I sit down.
The locker room.
Yeah, the locker
Oh, I'm
room.
thinking you physically get in your locker.
Oh, no.
Because back
Nah,
in the
they
day,
got-
lockers was this big. We had to get into them sideways. I
like
know y'all
wide.
got wide lockers
They got
now.
they got little classrooms now.
Oh, okay. See, it ain't like how we had
Yeah.
it back in the 90s. Boy.
They got little like some schools got TV screens and
Yeah, I've seen Brookwood locker room.
Yeah.
Boy, they probably had the most impressive locker room I seen in high school.
Crazy.
Brookwood, man, off the chain. Mr. Parker, on you.
I think pregame naps are underrated.
Hey, I feel you on that though. Yes, sir. Got to get those in.
Yeah, pregame naps, and then I didn't have Spotify Premium for like most of this season.
Spotify
So
Premium.
whatever the team had on the speaker was all I would listen to before the game.
What was that? Who was that? Lassiter? Who do we have in that?
last one said the
What
same
was
thing.
Lassiter's main like theme song that y'all heard every Friday night? Because we had another kid from Lassiter a couple weeks ago.
Ken was here. I mean, not Ken. Philip and Shannon was here. Philip and Walk. No, excuse me. Philip and Walk. Never mind.
Probably Love Sosa by Chief Keef every week.
That's what they did. They played that
every Friday.
Really?
We did.
Wow.
Y'all did too.
Yeah, we
McKeisha did too.
Yeah.
I gotta get put on to who that is.
Chief Keef.
Okay. Oh no. I ain't. Okay. I thought you said something different. Okay. I got you. I'm good.
What about yours?
I'm caught up.
Robert.
Candy before a game is very underrated.
Candy.
Oh,
Favorite candy? Which one is it? What you eat?
Jolly Rancher probably.
Either the Jolly Rancher.
I knew.
I couldn't do no Jolly Rancher. They take too long to eat, man.
They still stuck in. I got bad teeth, so it gets
Yeah,
stuck in
yeah,
my
and
teeth.
that gets stuck. Then
I
you
be
gotta
scared
get
when my
in there
teeth-
and pull it out.
I be scared one of my teeth gonna come out when I pull the candy out.
I know that's right.
I gotta listen. I first gotta listen to music. I like the wisdom for like J. Cole and Kendrick. Get the mind straight.
Different. That's different.
All right.
No little baby, no Gunna, no Dirk, no
That's
Lil
what they-
Boosie, no little whoever.
Who the dude said last week? Nudie, or somebody?
Nudie, Young
Young
Nudie.
Nudie.
Yeah, somebody brought that with Young Nudie. But you know, Young Nudie got one song, like I said, the beat crazy called EA.
I don't
Beat
even-
crazy.
Yeah.
The lyrics ain't
That
about
is-
nothing, but
that's
the
a
beat
pregame
crazy. The
song
beat
right there.
make you want to run your head into
That
a
is
wall.
a
Disco.
pregame song. That is a pregame.
Pregame song. So Coach Disco, I gotta get caught up quick, huh?
Yeah, get on that EA, that Young Nudie. Listen to that.
I'm still playing tricks. So
Hey, but Trick get you right though. They don't know nothing about Trick.
don't Google it. I won't get y'all no trouble.
Don't do it.
Y'all stay where y'all at.
Now let's talk rival high schools, man. Y'all just put it out there. This is a joint discussion. Rival
Pebblebrook.
high school. You said Pebblebrook.
Quick.
That's your daddy's
I know
school,
that's my
bro.
dad's
You
school,
finna
but it's just like-
you finna catch some hands when you get out of here.
So why Pebblebrook? Cause your daddy went there.
Yeah. That.
Give you something to
I
talk
see.
about with your pops. Y'all go at it.
Yeah, he know.
Okay.
He said he
Pebblebrook.
knows.
So, I mean, the coach he lived. That's my next door neighbor, the varsity.
Oh,
Pebblebrook
wow.
coach.
Big Mace. Hey,
Wow.
if you on this line, I did not put him up to that. He said
Dad,
that
I
on
do
his
not
own.
like Pebblebrook with a passion.
Wow.
Come on, keep him coming. What else? Who else?
I say Marietta.
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 Why? Because you go to McEachern
Yes.
and your sister go to Marietta.
Yes.
They talk junk all the
Talk too
time.
much. And then Hillgrove, of course.
Hillgrove.
I won't-
got you.
I'll take Hillgrove. But I really have a rival high school, but Hillgrove was the main one. They was talking. They almost got me out my carry.
Carl Parker. Anybody?
Oh, I mean, I really don't have a rival high school, but I'd say like Hillgrove or Campbell, because I came from Campbell. So
Yeah. How about you, Park?
Either Kell or Pope for us.
Keller Pope.
Yeah.
Usually be Pope. Nobody don't like Pope on this side.
Really? East Cobb, they don't like
Nah,
Pope.
they
What
don't
about
like Pope.
Walton? Y'all basically on the
Nobody
same
like
street as Walton.
Pope.
bro. Nobody likes
All
Pope.
of them don't like Pope.
The Greyhounds.
None of them like
But
Pope.
Pope been on the bottom for a while.
I don't know
man.
why. My first time coaching out there was middle school, and they almost got to fight at a jamboree.
But why is that?
I don't know.
Y'all got a specific player on any team that y'all just hate facing?
You can say his initials. We ain't
You
gonna
ain't
put
gotta
his
say
name out
his
there.
name, but if you got one, say yeah. Well, if
Who else you gonna play?
got
Else you
one in
gonna
middle
play
school,
Oh,
Pretty much Day.
he said his name.
that ain't his real name, right?
Huh?
That ain't the real name, though, right?
No, that's just
cool.
nickname.
That's
It's a
cool.
bunch of day-days.
We go Day.
Yeah, you got right now. Anybody? Yes or no?
I say
I got
You know,
I really don't have
ED.
What's his initials?
ED.
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 That's yours,
That's
Mr. Hall.
That's it.
We'll talk about it.
it. That's it, bro.
He on our team.
I know,
Hey, but that's your teammate, though.
man.
Yeah,
But you
I
know
just-
what? I think I know why you hated going against
Bruh,
him.
hey,
I know why.
He hit so hard.
Hey, he get them boys ready. Just put it like
He a
that.
player?
Yeah,
He ain't never hit
he
me
play on the
before?
same
Nah,
team.
your helmet off.
He never hit me
And
before.
when he hit him, he hit him, and
What
he
grade
let
he
him
in?
know. He a senior. He going to
He
Stanford.
going to Stanford.
And he
Yeah. Smart.
he legit the truth though. He's
Okay.
like legit the truth.
ED.
Man. They hate it because he rocked their world at practice.
But guess what? That's a good thing because if you break
Yeah,
it down
it
with
is.
him, you ready. He get you ready.
yeah,
Now he want me doing a favor if he try to just almost. I know I won't go cuss on the side.
no, I ain't gonna do
If he,
that.
let me think about it. Hold
He
on.
ain't never hit me.
If he's nice to y'all,
He
you
never
know what I'm
hit
saying?
me.
Gonna do y'all no good.
Yeah,
I be juking.
Coach Disco
He be
knows
running full speed at me.
Sunshine from middle school.
Yeah, Sunshine was huge.
Sunshine.
Sunshine. I gave him a nickname Sunshine. He was like a
Uh-huh.
Tebow.
Starting quarterback, starting middle linebacker.
See,
Would not
I
get
told you,
tackled.
you have guys like
Yeah,
that
he
that will
thick.
play both sides of the ball
Yeah,
at a high level.
he done got bigger. I think he might be like
He's
220,
like,
230
he's
now.
like 6 foot 220.
Yeah.
Quarterback.
Woo, and playing linebacker.
and linebacker, middle linebacker. He played middle linebacker for me and quarterback.
Wow. Where do y'all see him going? Where do y'all see him going at the next level? What position?
Well, at throwing, he can throw the ball too. I think he'd be stuck running back. Quarterback because the speed, the strength, and the game getting so fast now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And everybody running spread, so middle linebackers kind of. I ain't saying don't have a chance, but it's kind of.
You better be a fast
better
one
be a fast one.
nowadays.
You know
You
what I'm
got to be a
saying?
fast linebacker.
I'm pretty sure he's top 3 in passing yards in Florida now.
Yeah, he went to
Oh, he
Florida.
went to Florida.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I got a question. I got a fun question for y'all.
Yeah.
All that y'all nice and thick. You call moms right now. What's your favorite meal your mama cook for y'all?
I say
He said, "Ooh boy,
He
who
said,
first?
"Ooh."
Everybody want to say it at one time. Who? Yeah, that's my
what your
favorite.
mom
That's
be
my
cooking?
favorite dish. Broccoli casserole. Yep.
No.
Homemade mac and cheese.
Homemade mac and cheese. Yes,
sir.
sir. Over here,
He eat the doors.
they
out
got
the
it. They got
refrigerator.
excited when I said this
Yeah, they
question.
did.
everything she cooked.
Everything.
Nah, one bad meal.
Yeah, probably
Everything
like
good.
probably everything, but mostly the meatloaf.
Meatloaf. Man, I'm not big on meatloaf.
Me neither.
That
I'm not big on
Bless it,
meatloaf.
Me neither.
Right.
AJ, since you about Coach Disco, wait, what's up?
I say that shrimp and chicken Alfredo.
Okay.
That'd be the best.
Shrimp and chicken.
Spoiled
Alfredo.
kids, man.
Man, boy.
Spoiled kids.
What was your pregame meal like back when you played?
Well, we all had to go. See, I was a little different. We all had to go eat together.
Mhm.
So back in school, we had to come back to school early, and we get on a bus and we go eat at a church
right.
or somebody, mom owned a restaurant, but it was usually spaghetti. They gave us spaghetti all the time.
time.
Like, our pregame meal
All
was
the
spaghetti.
time.
Wasn't no options. It was spaghetti. That's it.
Yeah, put them carbs
And
in.
it was different too, because by your position,
Mhm.
that's how much you had to eat.
Yep.
So if you was a lineman, D lineman, you had to eat like 3-4 bowls of spaghetti,
Wow.
or you couldn't get back on the bus to go play.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
See, look, y'all had to go off campus. We stayed in camp. We went to the lunchroom, and like you said, majority of the time it was spaghetti. And then, homecoming, that's when they spiced it up. We got a little steak. It wasn't even a 6 ounce. It's probably like a little 2 ounce steak. It was so small. Looked like a little chicken nugget with a baked potato and, little stuff like that. That was just on homecoming.
But you know who pretty much sponsored it? I don't know if they still got that program going on in high school or not. FCA.
Yeah, they still got FCA.
That's who did all the sponsoring back when I was in
Yeah,
school.
they still there. They did it when
Yeah.
I was there. They
Yeah.
still doing it now. Fellowship of Christian Athletes.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
they still do all that. Hey, we got some film clips for us to look at.
You gave me one with
Makari.
Makari.
All right, you can go ahead and pull his up real quick.
Yes.
All right, we back. Let's break down a little bit of your film real quick while Disco pulls up the next link. Makari, that was Makari Botiford we just watched. 2024 running back at McEachern High School. Positives and negatives. Pluses and minuses. Give me some of both.
I mean, my positives, I can break tackles,
Mm-hmm.
like where I especially can run through arm tackles.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, a negative of mine, I don't have that much speed,
Mm-hmm.
but I know I can get the speed.
Yeah, that's just, working,
Yeah.
e-training, stuff like that. Now let's talk about this clip though. This FBU clip. It went viral. Everybody, shared it overtime. Did it get on what's the battle one? The turn up man. Under the radar. Did it get on under the radar?
Yeah, under the radar.
Yeah, but it got on overtime and went kind of viral. What happened in that play? I wish we could show it, but it's on my Instagram. What happened on that play?
Well, I mean, got the ball. Then, I mean, I already knew what the DB was gonna do, cause like he not finna tackle me up high. That'd be a dumb.
You get ranked over.
But so I was like, well, I already know he's gonna tackle me low, so I'm just gonna jump over him and broke the next tackle. Then did what I did after that.
It did what it did. I'm gonna try to get that clip up later, y'all, so we can show it to you. But we got another highlight tape. This one is Mr. RJ Echo. This is a actual 7th grade tape of him right here. Yeah, he definitely got some moves and stuff right here. Y'all check him out.
Wave life.
No, that's South Florida. That's South Florida. We played last year in the first round as well.
All right, we're gonna. That was Mr. R.J. Eccles. Let's talk about that it's a 2-year-old tape. You were in middle school. It was some fun times for you. Let's talk about some of your your pluses and your minuses from that.
So minuses were.
Now to let them.
My name is Robert Eccles. Second Keisha. So my pluses. My speed. I had somewhat of strength, but mostly I shit.
Okay.
My life. I like them very much. Mostly with strength because I couldn't really break tackle like that. I had to rely on my shiftiness to get out of there.
Mm-hmm.
But that's minuses were pretty much strength. I didn't have much strength.
Well, like I said, you're a 2024 year freshman at McEachern, and you got the time. You stay in the weight room. You can't get that strength up to break tackles, and that's why we're doing this show. It's called Future Spotlight, Future Spotlight Athletes, right here. But we got another one, Mr. This is Anthony Nelson, 2023 DB wide receiver at McEachern High School.
Now to let them Mac. Now to let them Mac fly just like dope.
He had to have the cute intro for his tape. The slow-mo effect everybody be doing.
Baby's killing it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little IG clip, so it ain't gonna show full screen, but as you can see, little warm-ups right here. Wide receiver DB. How tall are you again, Anthony? 5'7". Yeah. He a little bigger, but he ain't that big. He was little, yeah. That's in the Newton game right there. That was that fourth quarter drive they had. Oh, okay. Why you ain't run for real? So what that mean? It's a highlight tape. They ain't here breaking out their own highlight tapes, y'all. What happened on this play right here? Hey, Jay. Yeah, watch this. What happened on this play? That should have been a pick six all day long. You stay with him and got up on him a little bit. fielding punts. So you could be classified as an athlete, huh, Anthony? 'Cause you doing a little bit of offense, defense, punt return, kick return. Wide receiver. Just that Brantley kid, what's his name? Justin Gatlin. What's his name? DeBron Gatlin. He said he was locked up. No, like playing for the TV. They lock him down. That's what they say. All right, Andy, let's talk about your tape, man. Pluses and minuses, positives and negatives from your tape.
I mean, I got a lot of stuff to work on in both positions. So, I mean, what I feel like I did good on was like running the ball and defense wise.
Right.
I gotta work on like keeping my eyes on the DB. Like, cause I try to read the field at DB. Like, I don't know, cause I really don't know.
You got it. Hey, you better figure it out, man.
I like to read the field, and then cause I can tell what receivers are gonna run by, like I can just tell by the way he line up. And I feel like what I gotta work on at DB, I gotta learn on like watching the hips better.
Okay, all right, got
Like,
you.
what's it called? I forgot what it's called.
All right, Shamar and Park. You didn't have your film clip, did you?
No, sir.
Okay.
I haven't made one yet.
Well, you know your game though. You know your game better than we do. You know what are some of the things, your strengths and your weaknesses from your game?
Okay, my strengths probably my hands in blocking, and weaknesses. I'm not too fast, but I'm working on it. I got a little trainer.
Yeah, always. Yeah, just as long as you keep working, man, and you keep that positive mindset, you definitely can get there. What about you, Mr. Hall?
Just improving on vision. Just you know what I'm saying. I got the speed, I got the strength, but just improving on vision.
All right. Well, let me ask y'all this. Let's talk about some current goals because we got about 15 minutes left. Current goals. What are some of y'all current goals? You know, as you navigate through high school and on to college.
Some of my current goals are improving football in general. My craft, how I can get better as a person and as a receiver. But one of my goals are to get at least above 3.7, 3.8, at least above it. And then some other goals are, I'm trying to limit myself to social media, so we have a big
smart man
person. And then other goal is to start making money so I can help out, around the house and stuff.
No, that's a future goal, man. You can't make no money right now, man. We're gonna say that. That's for another question.
We're gonna say that for the show. That's not disclaimer. DISCO100 radio disclaimer. We ain't paying no money. So. ESPN
I know, right? What about you, Parker? What are your current goals right now?
Current goals, I don't know, like get through the school year, get my grades up a little bit. I mean, just kind of make it to summer with a good GPA and keep working.
Got you. What about you, Kari?
My current goal is I just want to get to the next level, get closer to God.
There you go. That's a good one.
Like, get bigger.
Bigger? You D1 ready right now. Talking about bigger.
Some work to do.
You going to defensive end, you get bigger. What about you, Mr. Hall? Current goals, just stuff, within like a 3 to 4 year window.
Pass with a higher GPA, like higher than 3.5. Just stay focused.
It's a good one. It's another good one. What about you, Mr. Nelson?
I want a 4.0.
Hey.
I want to get to a 4.0. I need to get closer with God. I want to get bigger. Hopefully, I get taller.
Yeah, I think we all praying for that.
And get a little bit more faster.
All right. Now we can get into Mr. Eccles and his future goals over here. He already got it planned out. Give me a future goal.
The future goal is, of course, like, if we're talking about a span of like high school to college, I'll say again to D1 college, get a scholarship. Like I said, make some money around college, help out around. Also, I do want to do like some charity work, just help the like world, community, And just feedback basically. Get ready.
All right. What about you, Mr. Parker?
Make
Future
it to the
goal.
league, hopefully.
Make it to the
I
league.
think all of us have that goal, but
Yeah, that's possible. That's true, man. And it's very, very possible. It really is. What about you, Kari?
Like I said, making it to the league, buying my mama a bigger house,
Yeah, a bigger house.
and getting some more cars.
How many y'all got? He said some more cars. We ain't gonna talk about that. What about you, Mr. Hall? Future goal.
Probably, of course, get my mama a house. And me a couple of cars. You know what I'm saying?
Get him a couple cars.
There y'all go with them couple of cars. Your nigga drive one.
Yeah, just get my mama a house. Make sure my sister, brother, they're straight. I know my brother gonna be in the league before me, but
straight.
just
You got a
make sure
brother that's a
everybody's
dog too.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Anthony?
But I mean, I want to make it to the league, but if I don't do that, I want to be my own boss. I don't want to work for nobody.
Hey, I like that.
And then if I make it to the league, buy my mama a house, some cars, and I'm gonna give back.
All right, get back. All right, that's a good one. Cause Disco got a question for y'all.
Man, what quote do y'all live by? I'm a quote man. When I was playing ball, when I coach, I give my kids, young men, quotes. So what quote has a coach given y'all that y'all live by till this day or you never forget? AJ?
I say hard work beats talent when talent doesn't want to work hard.
It's a good one, man. That's a very good one. What about you, Shamar?
I ain't never really heard nobody heard that quote.
Yeah,
But like,
chilling.
just go off the one of the Bible quote, like, you know what I'm saying? Just,
You can't go wrong with nothing
can't
out of the
say nothing
Bible. You
about
really
that.
can't. There's so many quotes
Yeah.
and scripture stuff out of the Bible. You can't go wrong with that. What about you, Kari?
Like, you can do all things through Christ that strengthens.
There you go. There you go. That's a great one right there. Say it again a little bit clearer so the people that didn't hear you, they can hear you this time.
You can do all things through Christ that strengthens you.
That's right. What about you, Parker?
I'll probably have to copy his and say, hard work beats talent if talent doesn't work hard.
That's
'Cause,
right.
I wasn't born the fastest or the strongest, but I work hard.
There you go. That work ethic, that will get you over the top before talent will. Hard work beats effort any day. I mean, not effort, talent any day. What about you, Robert?
I have multiple quotes, but I can't remember all of our heart, but I know one. It's not really a quote, but I go by it. Be yourself and deal with it. Start
There you go.
Yourself, be yourself around with other people. And they say if they real, if they your real friend, they ain't no fake people. They gonna follow you, they gonna stay with you.
Right. All right. Well, talk about this then. Y'all make it successful, whatever you do, whether it's NFL, business owner, whatever you may do. When you get that first check, what you doing with it? What you doing with that first check?
First, brain growth should be more.
He said if he don't have enough. What's up with this tattoo game, man? This is crazy.
And then, of course, I'm getting me a car, but most likely I'm getting like a Range Rover and some groceries.
Why? So she can cook them for you?
By that time you have your little boo, bro. You have your
Like a
little boo
little
by then.
girlfriend there,
She
bro.
better know how to cook. Yeah.
What about you, Parker?
I mean, I'll keep it simple. Probably a little tat somewhere hidden, like not on my arms, probably chest or back. So like that's what I've always said. You gotta stay professional. So I'd probably
There
keep
you go.
it hidden,
Yeah, exactly.
and then I don't know, go to a nice restaurant.
Hey, a
Get
nice
dinner.
meal.
Yeah.
There you go. About you, Kari? First thing you doing when you get your big check, your big payday.
I mean, I give it to my mom and my grandparents. I just want the best for them. So
Right.
I'm gonna let them, like, wherever I go in life, they gonna come with me.
That's what's up.
You let them figure it out. About you, Shamar?
Me and my mama had this talk a couple of days ago. When I get that check, the first thing we're gonna get is some Waffle House.
No. You gonna buy the Waffle House.
Yeah,
buy the Waffle House.
It's like a lot of things that I want. Like,
But you gonna buy the Waffle House. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Okay.
no, I ain't gonna buy the Waffle House. I'm like,
You want some
getting
food,
everybody.
Mama.
Yeah,
You get
getting
that right
everybody food.
now.
I know. I'm just saying. Like, I told her, like, when we get that first check, go on straight to Waffle House.
Most people, hey, some people do that. I've heard Stranger Things.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
What about you, Robert? I mean, Anthony.
Buy my mom a house, and then
what's
I'm
up.
just gonna put that money to the side. Probably gonna get tatted up some more. If I ain't tatted up by then.
That's what's up.
Sure.
All right, here we go, man. We got 5 minutes left. We gonna end it with this one, but this gonna be the last question right here. Inspirations. You know, people navigate through life. You know, some people get lost in life. Some people make and they go far in life. You always have this support system behind you. Each one of y'all pushing you. Your biggest inspiration. Who is that person? That thing? You know, that place you might go to. That place you might visit. You know, that could be an inspiration. What's the biggest inspiration in y'all's lives? Starting with Robert.
My biggest inspiration is others. She has helped me through a lot. Even in school, football, she has helped me with everything. My grandparents, they keep me going. They say get stronger. My grandpa gives me a limit, like how many push-ups I do a day, how you been eating, gives me tips. My dad helped me with getting better as a person. You know, to get to know yourself. You know, don't be your own businessman, like be yourself basically. And then of course all my family members, they always been inspiration. Then of course my homeboys, they keep me pushing.
That right.
We have some fun times. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
What about you, Parker?
Probably
Biggest
my
inspiration.
family. Like my dad went and played. He played college ball, and my sister probably because we've been one-upping each other since birth. Probably
One up it. I like that.
Yeah,
That's
she's-
competition.
She's up at Ohio State right now, so I'm trying to be better than her.
Okay. Okay. What about you, Kari?
I'd say my mom, my grandparents. Yeah, they my inspiration. They just been behind me since day one. They been there for me, clothe me, feed me, all that. Like they just give me
Feed me. You heard that? Feed me.
Somebody feed them 195.
they just give me a different type of. They make me go even harder.
All right, Shamar, your biggest inspiration.
My mom, of course, my dad, you know, my brother. You know, my brother, he always pushed me to the limit. It don't matter if I'm hurt or something. He always don't make me feel better about myself. You know, he always pushed me. You know, my dad, you know, it's my dad. So
Dad is dad.
Dad gonna act like a dad. And then my mom, #1 fan, is very supportive. She always helped me through things. So
Yeah. What about you, Mr. Anthony?
What pushes me, like my inspiration, is the death of my father. Like,
You said the death of your father?
Yeah.
Your father?
so like,
Okay.
I mean, I do everything for him. His name
In his honor.
and his honor. School, football field, home, everything.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, my mom. You know, she been there by my side. Day one.
I got
Love
you.
my
man.
mama.
Sure, Dad down there smiling down on you from heaven, man. That's a good way to live life through him. Exactly. That's good right there. But Coach Disco, man, any last word, final words? I know you got something.
Hey
for
man,
him.
you know what, y'all? I gotta tell y'all fellas is, man, keep doing what y'all doing, bro. I'm very impressed. You know, well mannered, and y'all answers, man, were just the truth. 100. You know,
They even did some name dropping today.
Hey, I mean, they kept it 100, man. I'm talking about from grandma to mama to the goals, man. And just stay focused, cause like it's gonna come. Just stay focused. Stay focused, man. And again, much respect to all y'all. I appreciate y'all coming through with me and Junior today. You know, anything we can do, let us know, man. And God bless y'all, fellas, man.
appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Like I said, we're going to piggyback off Disco, man. Y'all keep God first. That's the first thing. That's the main thing. The main thing is the main thing. Schoolwork. State, man, school 3.5s or better. That's what we aiming for. Character will carry you a long way. People don't talk about character a lot, but the way you act, how you treat people are watching. People remember that stuff. So the better you treat people, the better off you'll be. You gotta, it's like you reap what you sow. You sow good seeds, you get good things. You sow bad seeds, you get bad seeds. So just remember those few things, man, and always work hard, man. Bust your tail to the furthest extent. People say go 1,000%, go 1,001. You gotta always give that a little extra and above because you always want to stand out above the rest. That's all I got to say. Disco 100 Radio, man. Thank you, sir, for having new JR, me, myself, New Level Recruiting, and my boys up in here. So, hey, man, we appreciate it. We'll have another show popping off next week. We'll see y'all.